All right, here's another example. There's 40 students in a class. 18 of the students earned A's. What percent of the students earned A's? Again, algebra or using a proportion, it'll tell you what to do, just like units tell you what to do. So what percent of means times the students, well, how many students were there? That's the 40. Earn, there's your verb, like were, was, earned, A's. That would be 18. And so the algebra says to undo multiplying by 40, you would divide by 40. Right, and again, divide this on your calculator, and again, you're going to want to convert it into a percent. This one's not bad to do mentally because this would be, what, 9 out of 20, 4.5 out of 10, so 45%. But again, just make it as a decimal, move the decimal, it would be 45%. If you want to do it as a proportion, then you'd have out of 100, so P out of 100 equals, and then, so this is like part out of total, but of course with percent, your total is always 100. So part out of total, and then over here, part out of total. Well, the part would be those 18 students that got A's. The total would be all 40 in the class. Again, cross multiply. So 40p and 1800. Divide by 40. Right, and again, this time you'll get 45% without moving the decimal because you already put it over 100, so you don't have to mess with it. One more example would be, for example, say there are question mark students in the class. So, okay, so I don't know how many students are in the class, but I know 80% of the students are 20 or older, all right, and there were 15 students in this age bracket. All right, 15 students in this age bracket, and I want to know how many students were in the class. And I'm kind of abbreviating a little bit. All right, so I really want to know how many students were in this class. All right, so let me do it the algebra way. And again, these are percent total types. So 80%, nope, where's my color here? Well, I guess I'll do that. All right, so 80%, and again, we need to convert it to a decimal, of the students. Now, the problem is I don't know how many students there were, so I'm going to put S. We're in this 20 or older. I don't know, that was supposed to be were or are, maybe. All right, and there were 15 students in this age category. So 80% of the students were in this age category, and that ended up being 15. All right, so again, do the algebra. All right, and you end up getting that it's about, let's see, what does it end up, 18.75. So again, you can't really have that many people, so, you know, about 19 students. Sometimes in real life you round down, sometimes you round up. It kind of depends on the context of the problem, so you kind of have to watch that a little bit. Now, again, if you're going to do the proportional reasoning like we did up here, you always have a percent written over 100, so like in the ratio form. So instead of 80%, like 80 over 100. So that's my percent in ratio form, equal to kind of part out of total. So this is saying if I had 100 total, 80 of them would be in this 20 or older category. But obviously I don't have 80. So it's part over total. 15 is the part that are in the category. Total is, I don't know. Okay, I don't know the total number of students. So out of 100, there would be 80 in the 20 or older category. If there was some other total, there's going to be 15 in there. And this way I can actually solve for that. So again, cross multiply. So you get 80t equals 1500. Divide by 80. Right, and the answer is going to be the same. We're going to get about 19 students in this problem.